You good? Alright, so first thing we're gonna... I assume you know nothing about Crystal, right? Oh, that's totally fine. So actually, what's your ping here? If when you do slash... Actually, I don't think there's a command. If you press tab, what's your ping looking like? Enderman... Gaming... Oh, you have 53. Oh, that's barely... So generally when you do cpvp, you want to have under 50 ping. Otherwise, it's going to be more difficult, but you're pretty close, so you should be fine. So for one thing that's really important that I had to learn the hard way is setting up hotkeys. For like the majority of when I started, I did not have any like special keybinds. I was just using number keys, which is really bad. So right now you need to just have, I assume you don't have like, you haven't rebinded your keys, correct?
I've only rebinded key is my sprinting, which is tab instead of control, which means my new player's tab is control.
Alright, okay, that's totally cool. So right now I'll tell you what my hotkeys are and you can change them to whatever you prefer. But generally you want all your keys to become to be around WASD. So for my 1 slot I have, oh my gosh, for my 1 slot I have Q. For my 2 slot I keep it 2. For my 3 slot I have E. For my 4 slot I have V. For my 5 slot I have, do you have a mouse with keys on it? Like with buttons on it.
The only button I know that uses to adjust the sensitivity.
Okay, that's gonna be rough for you because so for two of my hotbar slots, I have it connected to my mouse. So my crossbow and my totem are all connected to my mouse. So you might have to like make some space on your keyboard by selecting a few keys. But anyways, for my 6 slot, I have apples, and for my what is it, 7 and 8 slot, I have my anchor and my glowstone. So we can rebind that later. You can always do that later after we go through this. Right now, I'll give you a really quick base rundown on how Crystal PvP works. So explosion calculations start at the bottom of the explosive. So if you press F3 and B, can you see squares around everything?
For some reason, if I have to do it like 10 times...
Oh. Oh yeah, you got it. Okay, sweet. So yeah, from the bottom of the bottom center of that explosion, there's an invisible line connecting from that to your feet, right? So if there's something in between that and your feet, you'll take much reduced damage. Do you see when I blow that off? How much did you take? See, that was like nothing. I took like 5 hearts even though I was in full netherite. So that's one way you can block explosives. So if someone's coming at you and let's say you're charging me and I place down this explosive, you can quickly place a block in front of you to block it or teleport through.
So like if you go down here and take...
Exactly, because the line is going through this obsidian right here. Great point. So actually right now, I'm going to screen share so you can see my inventory layout. And then you can make your own. Let's go live. Hopefully this does not destroy my frames. So I'm gonna drop my inventory. And then actually, let me pick that all up. So you can make your own kit. So when you do /K and press enter, you can see that you can make a lot of kits. So if you left click the chest in the top left, it'll load that kit. But if you right click it, you can start editing what's in there. So if you look at when I right click, you can see it has my kit, has my armor, my totems, my everything. So you can quickly start making your kit now. For now, you can make it what mine looks like, but eventually, or you can change it to depend how you like. But for just right now, just try to replicate it if you don't have much of an idea of what you're doing. Or I know some people like to keep their sword in their 1 slot, so you can move it there if you prefer. Just let me know once you've made your own kit. I'll just start. Oh no, I don't need it. I can always get my. You can use command. If you type in /K1, it'll load your first kit. but you want to make sure you have a kit prepared before you start loading it. So I'll start dropping my inventory so you don't have to, you know, have to do anything fancy. So you can adjust your inventory, make it what you prefer, and just let me know once you're done. Oh yeah, after done you can screen share and then I can take a look at what your inventory looks like. Actually, do you mind screen sharing now so I can take a look of you sorting through it? Thank you, Ender. Oh, you sound much different from last time I spoke to you.
I think it was like 2.5 years.
Yeah, it's been a while. Oh wow, I really like your texture pack. Oh, that's really cool. You're gonna have to share that with me. That's awesome.
It's like
Oh, Marlowe's kit. Oh yeah. Oh dang. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna yoink that then. Oh yeah, that looks really sick. Okay, is that your inventory? Oh yeah, take your time. Take your time. I'll just be warming up a little bit.
And I think I'm pretty much finished up this month.
Okay, can you open your inventory? Looks good, looks good. Okay, I'm gonna drop you a totem so you can fill out that final slot. Okay, so now to save your kit, do /K, right click the kit, and then now you can start putting stuff in those slots. Oh, I should have told you to do this from the beginning, but that's alright. So, okay, so do /K, right click the top left chest. Top left, all the way to the left. So other side, kit number 1. Kit number 1. So you can start putting stuff inside those slots. So the slots at the very top is your hotbar. So at the top left, you would put your sword, whatever crystals, anchors, whatever you like goes in the very top. That's going to be in your hotbar. So yeah, and then the next 3 slots are your inventory, and you don't need to invert it. So actually, yeah, that works as well. You can always change it later. And then you're going to need to take off your armor and then put it inside those armor slots and put your totem in your where the above the shield. So you can just quickly do that. Man, I'm so jealous of your frame rate. Okay, sweet. Okay, now do /K1. Sweet, it's loaded. So now whenever you die or need new gear, you can just type that command /K1 and it'll get it all back. So now right now I'll teach you the most basic move in Crystal PvP, and that's the hit crystal. Do you know anything about how to do it? Oh, that's fine. So I'll do it to you right now. So how it works is you want to hit someone. So you want to make sure it's a sprint hit.
I watched a few tutorials. So I think you use like to
Yeah. So slow falling can definitely help, but one thing that you want to do is like eventually at the highest level, you can't waste time slow falling. It takes too much time to reload the class roll, so you'll just be teleporting, hit crystal, teleport, hit crystal. So at the beginning, you can use slow fall so you can get the motions. But for me, I won't use slow falling, but I'll just use it now to show you. So right now you have slow falling. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sprint hit. So keep in mind, sprint hits go higher than normal hits. So you want to make sure that you're sprinting so the person goes higher. So let's move over here so you're not in the way of anything. So right now I'm going to sprint hit. It's very simple. So I hit you, I place obsidian behind you, and then I set off a crystal. So you try doing that to me. So right now just run. So right now we're gonna make it really simple. All you have to do is hit me midair and then punch the crystal. So hit me with your sword, kind of like that. So let's try that one more time. You got it. There we go. Okay, you took away like half of my health with that one hit. So this time let's try to make it so you have to place down the crystal. So this might be difficult. So right now let's get to work rebinding your keys. So can you, yeah. So actually, before we rebind your keys, make sure your hotbar, this is like the hotbar that you're going to use no matter what happens. All right, so do you like the location of everything? Make sure your inventory is all right.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, all right. So make sure, no, you can start rebinding your keys. So I'll give you what my hotkeys are, and then you can change them to what you like. So you can go to change your hotkeys. So I forget what it is. It's like options, keybinds. You got it. You got it. So So what I do is I have my crystal and my obsidian as Q and E. So I don't know what that is for you. Or where do you keep your crystals in Obby?
For me, because I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, Q and E, you got it. So what I do for inventory is I do tab. But I don't know how that, if that like interferes with something else. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of time. So we won't rebind anything now, so we can save some time. So right now we're only gonna learn the hit crystal. So you can try getting used to toggling between the two really quickly. You got it. So yeah, you got it. Okay, so now try doing that to me. So hit me, switch to a crystal, and then break the crystal. So it's gonna take some time. You got it. You got it. There we go. Okay, you got the crystal down. Now try it again. You're good. It took me so long. This is like the most basic move, but it's also one of the hardest. Well, once you get this down, everything else comes naturally. So, oh yeah, slow falling will definitely help. Totally forgot to tell you to apply that. Ooh. So let me watch your screen recording so I can see what you're doing. So hit me again. Okay, let's see. Hit. Yeah, you just need. What's your sensitivity? Is your sensitivity high enough?
I think 5%.
That's all right. I think that's good. Let me think. Okay, try hitting me one more time. Oh, make sure you're sprinting while you're hitting me, so I go higher up. Yeah, toggle definitely helps, so you don't have to worry about it. Oh yeah, so you need to get used to, yeah, it's a lot of muscle memory. It's gonna take a while. Let me move forward again. Oh, there you go, you almost, so close. I could see you break that. Okay, oh, I didn't have slow falling as well, so shoot me so I get that. Okay, you got it, you got it. Okay, try hitting me again. There we go. Oh, that was amazing. So you got that. Now you need to make sure, learn how to place the obsidian and break the crystal. So it's multiple steps. So you stab someone, obsidian, crystal, break crystal. So that's a lot of steps. Let's move over here. So yeah, this is gonna take, so actually for now, don't even place the crystal, just hit me and place the obsidian. There we go. Okay, so do that again, hit me and place the obsidian. Oh, you're good, it's gonna take a while. All right. Keep practicing, you got it, you got it. Okay, I think you're good. I didn't have slow falling as well, so you definitely would have had more time to place that crystal. So yeah, try adding in the crystal. So keep in mind, when you place the crystal, you generally want to place it not on the top, but on the side of the block. So don't place it on top, aim your cursor at the sides of the block when you place the crystal. So you can place really quickly. So yeah, you can try that on me now. So obsidian, crystal, break it. You got it.
Wait.
With hitting a sword. So just do a normal hit crystal. Just stab and then, yep. Make sure I have slow falling, then hit me. You got it. Hit. Obsidian, crystal. Good, good. All you need to do is do that faster and then you're set. You're really good. Dang, all right. You got it, you got it. That was, oh yeah, that was also a difficult angle. So when you want to attack someone, you generally don't want to hit them dead on. You kind of want to come at them at an angle. So because when you come at someone with an angle, you you have a lot more room to place the obsidian. But if you're coming straight at someone, your cursor's kind of in front of the person, and you don't have much space. So when you approach someone, try to come at a side. Alright. You're good. I feel like you don't have... You're not sprinting, I don't know. Oh, one thing you probably want to disable is bobbing. I'm not sure what it's called, it's like something bobbing. View bobbing, yeah. So everything's much more stable, and you'll look much more smooth in like videos and stuff when you're like hitting people. Yeah, you got it. So stab, obsidian, crystal.
For says have FOV effects off, so I can't really see it.
Yeah. So actually, what I do is I have FOV effects at like 1% or something. Let me check what my settings are actually. I have at 1% so I can tell if I'm sprinting or not. It's really subtle, but you can tell if you're sprinting or if you have speed. But yeah, because if you have like a speed potion, it can really throw off your aim or slowness. It's really terrible. So generally I keep that really low. But you got it. Make sure you're sprinting. Another way to make sure that you're sprinting is if you don't have toggle split, is just press W twice. But generally you don't want to do that at the higher levels, but there's just some advice you can take it if you need. So yeah, try stabbing me, obsidian, crystal. You got it. Alright, you know what? Well, right now what we can do so one crutch a lot of new players use is the anchors. Because anchors, you don't need to get close and hit someone. You can just place it and then set it off really quickly. And the muscle memory for this is much easier. So actually, let's start binding your anchor hotkeys. So for the anchor, anchor I use R and C. So with that's slot 4 and slot 5 for you. Keybind. 5 is R and 6 is C. Oh, what's using C? Yeah, you can just press it. If you click it and press escape, it'll delete it. Or not space, you don't want to bind it to space. Just click it and press escape. There you go, you got it. Oh, yeah, you want to make sure you can jump. And then what is it? Yeah, press the escape key, you got it, done. Sweet, okay. So now you don't even need to aim with this. Just quickly place down as fast as possible and anchor. R right click, C right click. You can do it really slow to begin with. So R, right click, R.
C, it goes to my golden apple. So
Oh, maybe it's 4 and 5. Oh, I misspoke. Yeah, that's my fault. R and C, you got it. I say, yeah, let's try that again. So you don't even need to set it off, just press R and C. You're not going to be attacking me. Just place it down on the ground. R, C. There you go. Okay, now just try doing that as fast as possible. There we go. Okay. So this is one thing that's important. When you place down an anchor, in order to set it off, you don't want to put in more glowstone because that wastes time. So you want to switch to another item, and what I switched to myself is obsidian. So what I like to do is I place anchor, glowstone, obsidian, and then right click with the obsidian. That's what I do, but you can... Some people like to toggle to their sword, but I toggle to my obsidian, and I feel like that's better, in my opinion. But different people have different methods. So R, C, and then right click with the obsidian. R, C, Q.
You can also like do it with a respawn anchor.
Respawn anchor? Yep. There you go. Exactly. I generally prefer right-clicking using my obsidian rather than my sword. But if sword feels more natural to you, you can definitely use that. So the reason I'm teaching you anchor now is so let's say we are fighting, and you're a bit far away from you, and I can't really reach. Or maybe you're not very strong in terms of your hit crystal. Anchors are a really easy way to consistently get someone in the air. So let's move like over here so it's less from all the anchors. So one common method that people use is they'll place down an anchor, and once they set that off, they'll follow that up with a crystal. And that it's a very simple move, but it doesn't require as much skill as a hit crystal. Hit crystal, you need to hit someone, you need to place obsidian in a crystal, make sure like the hitbox is not of the way the block you're placing. But anchor, super simple. They're in the air, and then you crystal. So that's one tactic you can use if you're not super strong with your hit crystal. So try that on me. Try anchoring me, and then crystalling me. So let's pretend that I'm attacking you right now. And generally you want to place the anchor behind the person, but that can be difficult, so it's totally fine if you place in front. That's actually, no, take back what I said. By the time they're close enough where you can place the anchor behind them, you're probably wanting to be using your sword. So actually don't do that. Probably want to use your anchor instead. Place in front of them. You got it. So anchor, I'm attacking you. I get knocked back. And then what you can do is you can teleport right next to me and then place down an explosive. So that's, oh, you got it. Nice. Right. Yeah, you can use projectiles to pop crystals. So if you see someone in like a really dangerous position, you can just like pearl into the explosive and deal massive amounts of damage to them. But that's another technique you can... Oh, you just fell down a hole. That's funny. So right now, let's do like a really mock battle. So only use anchors and crystals. So don't try to hit crystal me because I know you're not strong with that yet. Try to just anchor me and then kill me with crystals. Oh, actually, I haven't taught you how to use pearls yet. That's so yeah. I think I spoke a little about this before, but yeah, whenever you set up an anchor, the next thing that's on your mind should be immediately to pearl. After you crystal, the number one thing you're gonna do is pearl. Very rarely do people anchor and then not pearl. Because anchor, you control the other person's movement, and pearl, you finish them off with crystals. So let me show an example of how I would be attacking you. So if you move over here, so one common tactic is I blow you up, and then I start pressuring you with crystals. So anchor, and then I crystal you. Yeah, you can do /K1 to rekit. Remember, you don't have to use XP bottles. K1. You got it. You got it. Yeah. So that's so yeah. Just try doing that to me. Try anchoring and then crystalling me, and using pearls to close the gap really quickly. So I'll just try to survive. So anchor. So okay. So stop right there. I'm going to make sure. So there's two ways you can reduce the damage of the anchor that's coming towards you. You can either place a block right next to, or you can just stand farther away. So depending on how aggressive you want to be, maybe you want to, because placing blocks take time. So for beginners, I'd say always place the a blocking block. So that next time, every time you try to crystal me, or sorry, rather every time you try to anchor me, place an obsidian between you and the anchor, and then set it off. So let's do that one more time over here. So remember, anchor, place a block in between you and the anchor so you don't take damage, and then crystal me. So you got it? So actually, let's do this once really slowly. So first pearl. So don't even walk. You want to do as little walking as possible, because every time you walk, that's time you're wasting. So yeah, so you pearl, now place down the anchor. Pearl, anchor, set it off, and then pearl towards the ledge I'm standing on, and then place obsidian, and then a crystal. Oh no, wrong place. In order to take the maximum damage, you got it right there, right there. and then I'll probably get flung back. But because there's this block here, I didn't take as much damage. So yeah, let's do that one more time really slowly. Pearl, anchor between you and me. Let's do this really. Number 1 pearl, anchor, block the explosion. Or if you're farther away, it's totally fine to just set that off immediately. And then pearl to this ledge. It's a lot of muscle memory. Pearl to the ledge. Now that you're on the ledge, you can blow me up with a crystal. You got it, you got it. Very good, very good. So you just need to get, try getting faster and faster at that. So anchor, set off the anchor while protecting yourself, and follow up with. Yep. 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 I get flung back. You got it, you got it. Yep, so I'm here. So Enderman, remember, I won't take damage from here, so you want to place it at where my foot is. There you go, you got it, you got it. Oh wow, you popped me twice, really good. You're doing great. Okay, let's...
How do you place your totems?
So that's all muscle memory as well. You just, so I have my, this is really bad by the way, I don't recommend this. I have my totem bound to my mouse key, and I really should have it bound to a keyboard button, but I don't, which is really bad, and I should change that, but I'm too lazy. But you should do that. So what I'd do if I were you is I'd bind my totem to a key on the keyboard. So I would recommend maybe X. I use X for my gapples, but I would probably, if I were to relearn Crystal again, I'd bind it to my totems. So try to bind your totem. Keep in mind, totems are what's going to keep you alive. So try to bind it to something that's like really accessible. So let me. Oh wait, do you have a totem? Oh wait. And also remember, you always want to keep a totem in your hotbar. So right now, I would recommend you remove either your crossbow or pickaxe in exchange for a totem. That's what I. So actually, what we can do is I'm going to screen share, and you can see how I totem. So let me share my screen. Am I sharing? Oops, let me share again. Oh no, you can see me. Okay, sweet. So you see my hotbar, I have a totem. The green swords are totems, by the way. So what happens if I get blown up? Is first thing I do if I'm afraid that I'm going to die is I immediately totem here. So let's say someone hit crystals you. If you're in the air, your number 1 reaction should be to totem, to toggle to your totem, because someone can kill you in like half a second, and you want to be holding that totem in case they pop you twice. Let's say I get hit in the air and I get totemed. One thing to do, I immediately go into my inventory, and then I press the button that brings it to my hotbar, and I make sure I'm holding it. So you see, so let's say someone hit crystals me, I'm fighting, whatever, I'm attacking, I get hit crystalled, boom, let's do that again, I get hit, and then I press my inventory button, and then I put my totem into my hand, whether it's my offhand or my hotbar. So actually, yeah, right now I'm going to test. So this is a really easier skill to learn. So right now I'm going to do my best to like kill you. And your goal is just going to totem. Don't even fight back. Just try to totem as much as possible. So maybe screen share so I can kind of watch you while I'm attacking. Sweet, okay. So I'm going to start slowly at first, and then I'm going to slowly go faster and faster. So make sure you want to keep your totem in your main hand. So right now I'm going to attack. Let's do this. Okay, so that's one mistake that you need to, one thing that you need to improve on is you don't want to click and drag. That's really bad. So you want to press F instead. So let's say I pop you right now. Oh, and you fell in a hole. Let me just quickly like set this off. So you got one off, right? So go into your, yeah, that's I wouldn't do that if I were you. What I do is, so let's say you're getting attacked, so right now, I'm gonna blow your totem up and don't do anything, okay? And I'm gonna explain step by step how to defend. So I'm gonna set this off. Okay, now you're kind of toastier. So first thing you do is immediately toggle to your totem, right? Hold your totem. Don't switch hands. You don't want to switch hands. I'll teach how to learning how to totem later, but I'm gonna do the very basic toteming. So after you hold the totem in your hand, you want to open your inventory, and then hover over a totem and press F. See, you don't need to click and drag. It's much faster. So I'm gonna do that again, and then I'm gonna see your reaction. Okay. So let me just remind you again, Ender. You don't want to click and drag, and also you don't want to take the totem in your hotbar and put it in your offhand. You want to take a totem that's in your inventory. So I'm gonna blow you up, and then we're gonna do this one more time. Oh, that's not working. So you tab. Were you? Okay, I was not paying attention. Okay, so let's hold your sword out, Ender, for me real quick, and put a totem inside your hotbar. From your inventory, yep, you got it. So let's say you just get popped. Oh, and oh no, all the sand's getting in the way. Oh, sorry, that's my bad. Oof. Oh, okay. Let me TP you here. Okay, so let's say, so hold your sword for me real quick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're good. Okay. Right click to edit. And you need to, yep, you got it. You got it, you got it. There you go. Okay. So let's say, so hold your sword out for me real quick. So I'm going to blow this up. So I just popped you. So yep. Okay. One improvement there. So first thing you do as soon as you get popped, move. Make sure your hand is holding the totem that's in your hotbar. So as soon as you get popped, you're holding a totem in your hand. So I'm gonna blow you up again. Then hold a totem. Wow, the sand's getting in the way. So yeah, make sure you're holding in your hand, and after you're holding a totem in your main hand, then go into your inventory. So go into your inventory and then refill whatever slot was recently broken. Yep, you got it, you got it, you got it. Exactly. Okay, so let's do that one more time. I blow you up. Alright. Yep. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, you just remember, don't click and drag. Just press hotkeys. So we're gonna keep doing that until it becomes the second nature. There you go. Exactly. You got it. You got it. Oh no! Wait, remember, you don't want to switch it to your offhand. You just want to hold it because when you switch it to your offhand, that takes time, and in that time you can get blown up again. So you want to make sure that let's pretend you didn't you did not know you were going to get blown up, and you did not have enough time to switch over to your totem, right? So you get blown up. So you switch over to your totem. So keep your hand on the totem, and then go into your inventory. You got it. You got it. Exactly. Just like that. We're gonna do that again. And sometimes, and if you do get your hand on it in time, you can put it in your offhand or main hand, depending on what totem is missing. So I think you got it now, actually. I'm just gonna keep watching you. Yeah, you got it, you got it, you got it. So I'm gonna keep attacking you until you get like really fast at this. Okay, yeah, you can rekit now, so you're running because you're running low on totems. Yeah, you got it. Okay, I think you're getting pretty good now. Yes, yes, yes. You're doing really good. Yeah, you just need to get faster at that. And it's not, yes, you're doing great right now, Ender. Oh, I got blown up. So one thing I'm going to teach you also is you want to keep your totems in the center of your screen. So I'm going to screen share real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's already in the middle. So you see in my inventory. Oops, let me do this. It's most of my totems are in the center of my screen. So you want to go. You can go into your kit editor and move all your totems there. Just do K. Oh, right click. I think it was. You want to change it in your editor, so you only need to change it once. You don't need to change it in your inventory. Just do /K, right click to edit, and then move your totems. Yep, you got it. Also, generally, oh yeah, we won't learn how to use potions now, so that's fine. Okay, yeah. So yeah, try loading your new save kit by doing /K1. Check your inventory. Yep, you got it. So you got more in the center. So eventually you'll want to have all your totems kind of in the middle screen, but right now where it is, it's good. It's fine. You can always add in potions later. Potions, when I fight, I very rarely use potions. There's only like 2 reasons you'd ever use potions, and it's like very specific. So yeah, we're gonna keep learning how to totem. You're really good at it, Bio. You learn so fast. So yeah, get ready. You ready to totem? So yeah, I'm gonna attack you. Oh, there you go. You go. I'm gonna attack you again. You got it. So yeah, that's all. You just need to get really fast at toteming. Yeah, it's gonna take time, but it's. Oh, my reflexes. It says TPA here. Ender. Yeah, that was my bad. Yeah, eventually you want to get fast enough that like you can totem like in like 1/10 of a second, because that's how fast attacks are going to be coming at you. Right now it's totally fine to be going slow, but eventually you want to go really fast. But yeah, so I'm going to try attacking you again. And then boom, boom, boom. There we go. Yeah, you're getting much faster. Okay. So Ender, so you make sure you very rarely want to move your totems while you're in your main screen. So right now, let's say, so don't do anything when I pop you right now. But let's say I blow you up right now. Wow, this sand is not fun to fight in. So let's say you pop right now, right? So you do exactly that, except you want to hold your totem in your main hand, right? So you always want to be holding a totem no matter what's happening, either in your offhand or in your main hand. Let's say I pop, yep. So let's say I attack you real quick. Yes, because you see, what you did there was perfect. You held a totem in your main hand while you're re-equipping a new one in your offhand. That's great. That's exactly what you want to be doing. Let's say I pop you again. Yeah. Yeah, that's totally good. But you understand what I'm getting at, right? You don't want to. So let's say I'm losing a totem in my offhand. I do not want to move a totem from my main hand to my offhand. You don't want to do that. So let's say I get popped right now. I'm fighting you, whatever. What I want to do is hold a totem in my hand, and while it's in my main hand, go into my inventory and re-equip a new one. You don't want to move it in between your main and off. You don't want to do this. You want to just re-equip in your inventory. Okay, I'm gonna start attacking you again. Yes. Exactly. Yes. Oh, you're so good, Ender. You got it. Okay, now I'm gonna come at you really fast right now. I wanna see how long you can last. You ready, Ender? Oh, you're really great. Keep doing that. Holy smokes. You're doing great. Holy smokes. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, I think you're good for totems. Okay, I'm gonna actually want to try to end you because yeah, you're doing great. Honestly, I think you're good for totems now.
Good.
Yeah, okay, let me just re-equip. Okay, now let's try to make sure you get attacking down. So yeah, when you're hole fighting, anchors are super important. So you can try, yeah, just try anchoring me while protecting yourself. Okay, so Ender, one thing you want to change about that pattern is you want to place the obsidian as the last step. You don't want to do like anchor, obsidian, then fill it in. You want to do anchor and then block.
Okay.
So let's move over here, try anchoring me and blocking. There you go, you got it. Exactly. And then you noticed that I was on this ledge right here, right? So what you could have done to finish me off and pop me is place a crystal right there, right? And then I'm kind of screwed here because I'm busy in my inventory trying to put totems in my main hand, and you can keep crystalling me and anchoring me. That's what you want that to do. And whenever like I'm on the ground, you just anchor me into the air and then crystal me. You got it, you got it, you got it. Yep, exactly. You got it, you got it. Now I'm up here, what do you do? Oh, no, it's fine. You forgot to Chris. So that's TPA here, and alrighty, you got it. Let's move and find some new land to fight in. Let's move over here. Actually, yeah, TP over to me real quick. You got it, you got it. So yeah, try doing the same thing. Anchor me and crystal me. I'll just defend. So anchor to get me into the air, and so you're on the underneath me. Boom, yeah, and then you go inside the hole. And then, yep, exactly. You got it. And then, remember, so now you want to try to add, as much as you can, ender pearls into your attacks. So you want to do as little, oh, we haven't rebinded your ender pearls, have we? We should probably do that. What I use for ender pearls is V. Controls, keybinds. It is your 7 slot. V. V. You got it. So yeah, you want to add pearls into your attacks so you can quickly like apply. You can continue to apply pressure. Yeah, keep doing that. So we can start slow again because you just rebinded your key. Yeah, set that off. Boom, pearl. See. No, it's good. You're good. So because I'm here, you can pearl here. There you go. So wait, Ender, before you set that off, notice this explosion actually will not hurt me because this sand block is blocking it. Oh. Oh, that's funny. You're good. Alright, another way you can type to make commands faster is if you press tab to autocomplete. So just keep that in mind when you want to type faster. So do you have... Oh no, you have... Okay, that's fine. So yeah, just try attacking me again, anchor, and then try to crystal when I'm in the air. So wait, Ender, stop right there again. So notice, when you place down an anchor, I forgot, I was standing right here, right? But this explosion, remember, the explosion starts at the bottom of the explosive to my feet. This stone block is blocking the path, so I'm going to take much less damage. So you generally don't want to place the explosive where their head is. So you want to place it probably at where my feet is. And actually, don't move. So actually, where you're standing right now is a really good spot because, so let's say I'm standing right here and you're attacking, because this, yeah, it's being blocked. So yeah, set that off. You got it, you got it. There you go. So Ender, oh, yeah, you need to remember to totem when you use up your offhand.
Okay.
And then press tab. And it auto-completes. Yep, you got it. So yeah, you just need to get faster at anchoring and then you'll be set. There you go. Sometimes you don't need to block and you can save time. There you go. So right now I'm in this perfect spot. You can, yeah, exactly. Very good. Oh wait, so you want a crystal right now in this situation, not anchor. Yep, you got it, you got it. Yes. This is still a good spot. Oh, yep.
Keep forgetting my
Yeah, you're good. Do totems pop up when you use them? Do they cover?
texture pack. They just like, go in front of my screen and.
Okay, I'm not sure. Yeah, I wasn't seeing how pops look to you. Okay, yeah, that's the golden situation. That's the ideal situation when you're a crystal PvPer you want to get into. You want to lock the other person of a chain of not being able to fight back and you continuing to apply pressure. That's like the ideal scenario. So yeah, try attacking me again. I'll keep. Oh, you don't have Fulbright, do you?
Oh yeah, I can video settings. It's at full brightness.
Okay, I'll send you a mod later. If I remember, remind me if I don't. I'll send you a mod that allows you to control the brightness. But you can still see me, which is fine. So yeah, just continue attacking me as before, and I'll just look from your perspective. Oh, you need to watch your position under, because we're both on the same level. Yeah, exactly. You want to be lower. Or if you're attacking, you want to place obsidian in between you and the crystal. There we go. Yep. Oh wait, Ender, so that right there, you would not want to place an anchor there, because there's a block in between me and the explosive. So you can't just spam it willy-nilly, you also need to control where your anchors are getting placed. So yeah, keep attacking me, you got it. There we go. I'm above, so you crystal here. So in that situation, you would crystal rather than anchor. You always want to use crystals when you can, because they deal more damage. So here you would want to anchor or hit crystal, anything to get me in the air. So right here's a good spot. You're good, you're good. Send me into the air. Anchor me again. Remember to totem Ender. You're good now though. Send me into the air. Now crystal here. Yes. Oh, you're good. You're good. Crystal now, crystal. Remember to crystal when I'm above. Yeah, always try to use your ender pearls when you can. But you're gonna need to relearn on your hotkeys. There you go. So you probably want to place them or block it. So that anchor was kind of close to you, so you probably would have wanted to block it with a piece of obsidian. But that's fine. There. Now you crystal in this situation. There you go. There you go. Anchor me. You got it. Oh, there you go. I'll stand over here. Anchor. You got it, you got it. Anchor's good. Anchor's good. Oh, now you crystal. Now you crystal. There you go. There you go. Continue crystalling, or anchor if you want to continue applying pressure. Good. Oh, totem up, totem up. Go, you got it, you got it, you got it. There you go. Oh, wait, I'm above you. So you should crystal. There you go. Oh, Ender, get a new kit because your helmet just broke. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there you go. So that, okay, yep, set that off. Block that, okay. You got it, you got it. There you go. There you go. Oh, yes. You're doing really good. Oh, you're good, you're good. So set this one off that I'm punching at right now. This one's closest to me. And oh, let's move. Oh, there's lava. That's really annoying. Okay, I'll find a new spot for us. Oh, yeah. Press tab to autocomplete. Yep, you got it, you got it. Okay, let's go over here. This is more flat. So right now, all I'm going to do is you're going to do the same thing as before. You're going to be attacking me, but I'm going to be punching, alright, to kind of throw off your aim, alright? Ready? So I'm going to be moving around and making it more difficult for you to crystal or anchor. So Ender, right there, that was not a great time to anchor because I was far away from it and you were pretty close to it. So you did more damage to yourself than you did me. So right now I'm just going to play super defensive and make it difficult for you to hit me. Yep, good, good. So, yep. Oh, alright. Oh no. Ooh. Oh. Oh no. Oh. So Ender, right now, that was not a great place to anchor, because you were standing right next to it, and I was protected by the explosion, by the blocks around me from the explosion. So you want to make sure when you anchor, you make sure you do as little damage to yourself and the most damage to the other person. So right there, it was like an okay spot because we were both, that probably did equal damage to both of us. Let's stand over here. Oh, that's an amazing spot because it does maximum damage to me, but like 0 to you. That was a great option. Now that's also good. If someone's digging straight down, you can also just place an anchor right above their head. Oh, nice. You got me. Nice, good job. I did not I did not tone him fast enough. So now I'm gonna. Oh, good spot. Oh, let's move. There's lava pools here again. Nice, alright. Good, good. Oh! Oh, you're good. Oh, okay. Oh, I totally forgot. You can also do slash back to, yeah, I completely forgot about the command. You got it. So generally, actually, before you set that off, Ender, let's go back in that hole real quick, where you just were. So generally in that situation where you're standing there and I'm standing over here, what you'd want to do is you'd want to teleport to me and then hit crystal. But because you don't have to hit crystal down yet, we'll just stick with anchors. Oh, good spot. Oh. The rate you're learning is really fast. It took me a week, like at least a week to learn the stuff that you're doing now. So wait, anchor, Ender, right there. Oh, yep, that's a good spot. See, generally, you see when I'm in the air right there, what you would have normally wanted to done is to finish me off with crystals while I was mid-air. Yeah, so I know right now you're pretty good with anchors, but you also want to make sure you use crystals when you can. Remember, anchors are the last resort. You always want to be using crystals. Because look, you just popped me like 4 times in the span of a second, and like anchors, you don't pop me nearly as much. So remember, crystals are always much stronger. Oh, yeah, make sure you don't blow yourself. So remember, crystal. There you go. Crystal, crystal, crystal. There you go. Anchor now. There you go. Anchor. 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 There you go. Anchor. Yep. Yep. You can, so in this situation, you could yep, there you go, right above my head. No, that's not a great place. Try to place it on the ground. There you go, you got it, you got it, you got it. Crystal, crystal. There you go, you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. So in that situation, you notice that I blocked. What you could do is you could pearl away, because in that situation it's actually pretty dangerous. So let's, man, I really don't like these tunnels. So I'll just quickly clear out this space. So let's pretend, yeah. Oh, actually, what do you? Oh, you did slash back. Alright, give me one, Ender. I'll be right back.